Hey guys, what is up? Feels like it's been forever because it has been forever. I hope you're doing well since we last chit-chatted on here. I've had a lot going on, which is why I haven't been on. First off, if you saw some of my short videos, that's all I've been able to film at the moment. I had surgery. It was called a giant cell tumor. Who knew that you can have a benign tumor growing on your finger? That's me. I had surgery, it's been removed, and I am doing physiotherapy now to get like the range of motion back. I've taped it up so that you don't have to see any gory stuff. Also, I have a deprogrammer sitting on the top of like the roof of my mouth. So if you notice that I'm talking a little funny, it's because I am. And basically the deprogrammer helps you to realign your jaw. Sometimes, like I didn't even know this, but sometimes our jaws can get out of alignment with regarding our bite. And so I have this deprogrammer in probably only for a couple more weeks to help the dentist figure out where my bite is off. I get onto glow up journeys every couple of years, and it's a reminder that when you're glowing up something in your life, it doesn't always feel good. It can feel intense, scary, questionable, like what is going on. But on the other side of that is a finger that is healed, is a jaw that was misaligned, that's back into alignment. These are all things that are glow up. Glow ups aren't just about looking good instantly, like getting your nails and hair done, getting Botox and filler done. Not that I'm suggesting you do that. I'm just saying that it's not always something that's an instant gratification. Sometimes a glow up means feeling not so great in the moment for future satisfaction. That's not the only reason I've been away. I think for me anyway, lately what's been going on in our world has been weird, strange, and mentally draining for me. I did not want to turn on the camera because it just didn't feel right. You know what I'm talking about. Just everything has been weird. And yeah, like I said, it just has not mentally made me want to come on here and talk about handbags. I just feel like there's other things going on right now. However, I have been missing you, and this is a happy place for me. Who knew? Like something that I was so fearful of doing at one time is now my happy place. So I did want to come back and do another type of do you need this video. Guys, thank you so much for all of the love that I got on that video. I did a do you need both. If you want to go back and check out that video, I had so much fun filming it. It was on the Louis Vuitton cosmetic pouches, and I did the GM size as well as just the regular size. You guys loved it. I have like over 2,000 views on that. Tons of questions. I love the interactions. And so I'm back. I want to do another one for you since you loved it so much. I am going to delve into whether or not you need both of the Louis Vuitton Nice. This is the Nice BB. I already did a full review on this one. And next up, I want to do a full review on the Nice BB Nano size. Let's get into pricing. Everything that I'm talking about right now is in Canadian prices only. This is the Nice BB. It retails right now for 1,820 Canadian dollars. It is 9 by 4 inches, 6 by 7, and the width is 5.1. And this one houses, obviously, this is for grooming. Like when you're traveling, you stuff everything in here. It's perfect. It works. Right now, it houses all of my testers. Any testers that I get from Shoppers Drug Mart or Sephora, I house it inside of here. I also love giving these little samples and stuff away as gifts, so not just for testing. I use a lot of the points that I collect at Sephora to just simply trial and error. Like I'm not spending money on full-size items when I can just spend 100 points and get a whole bunch of them. So yeah, I keep everything in here when I'm not traveling or using this for travel. And then in this one, this is the Nano, as I mentioned. I only so far have used this for two things. Either a small little bag when I'm going out, and I'll show you how I convert this into a crossbody bag, or I use it often as my makeup bag. It's, I would say, next to the Louis Vuitton regular sized cosmetic pouches, this is my most used for my makeup. I love this baby. Let's get into it. This is the Louis Vuitton Alma BB. It's the only Louis Vuitton item that I own in this damier ebene print. I love this bag, but only in this style print. So I want to show you side comparison. Okay. In my opinion, and as I've mentioned, I do use this as a bag outside of makeup. So let's start with makeup. I'll show you what fits. All right, so this is my King Kylie makeup bag. I keep this in my car. I will move some of the contents from the Kylie cosmetic into here. This is my everyday YSL translucent powder. It is thicker. It has the powder on top and then a sponge at the bottom. I cannot go without my Dior lip glow oils. They're amazing. NARS, this is in the color, I hate their color names, honestly. This is in Deep Throat. Okay, it's just a perfect like little pinch of color that is absolutely necessary on me. I'm very pale. I don't have, like, I'm just one color clear across the face, and I need blush to make me look a little more alive. This is It Cosmetics. It's a dual-ended brush. I keep that in there for the blush. Charlotte Tilbury Pro. It's a dual-ended lip cheat lip liner. It's dark here, light here. So I'll show you the dark. And then I will show you the light. I like both colors, and if you've ever seen any of my makeup videos, I enjoy double layering contour colors. I like to go in and contour here first, then go in and contour there second. It just gives more of like a natural lip color rather than one dark harsh line and then something on the lips. Okay, so these dual-ended lip cheats, they're amazing. They work in a pinch and just give you the color that you need. And I will also move over my little pencil sharpener for my lip liners. I'll move that in here. It's from Anastasia. I've talked about this 1,000 times. I think the color is called Hush. It's gorgeous. It's not what I have on my lips right now. I'm gonna do a favorites video because I have picked up a few items that have quickly become my favorite. This is what's on my lips right now. This is Huda Beauty's famous Huda Beauty's faux filler in Sugar Baby. I'll show you what that looks like. It is a gorgeous pink. Okay, and then this is the lip liner. It's in her lip contour series. This is in muted pink. It's this one here. I only like muted pink colors on me. Anything that's too bright and like too bright just looks hideous on me. It doesn't work with my coloring. But yeah, look at how gorgeous that is. I love this combo. And because I love it, I'm gonna put that in there as well. Okay, so it is full. It can probably fit a few more items if you want to, but that's what it looks like. The larger BB size has a zippered slip pocket on top. The Nano does not. It just says made in Italy. It doesn't have anything else for you to, like any pockets for you to put on top there. It closes up very well. In my bag, actually, I just leave it somewhat like semi-open like that, and then I grab in as I need to. Well, it looks a little wonky like that. I love having this piece in my bag at all times. So I only have this in my bag though for the larger ones. So it would be, I keep it in my Never Full. This is in the MM size, and I also keep it in my Speedy. So here's my 30. This is not the bandolier. It's just the regular Speedy 30 size, and I keep it off to the side. Okay, you see that? And you can still fit everything else that you need to in your bag and then some. And there is a ton of room that is left over. Look at that. I still have half the bag. Also, it can make your bags heavy take it out if you're going into a store or something. I don't know, maybe just keep a lip gloss in the bag and take this out if you need to. Or like I said, I use this for going out as well, and I'll show you how I do that. This is a leather vachetta strap that I also purchased years ago. I use this on my Speedy. I didn't buy the bandolier and therefore purchased this separately. It clicks into their little rings here, and I use that on my shoulder for my Speedy 30. I transfer this onto here, okay, using my D-rings. I've showcased these D-rings for you in the past. I'll show you what they look like. They're literally rings in the shape of a D. Okay, I've showed them to you in other bags before. They're super easy to use. So you unscrew them like so, and it will pop out. One on one side, one on the other. I'm gonna do them off camera, okay? So I've attached both of my D-rings here. I will take my Louis Vuitton strap and just strap it into the D-ring. Because you're doing it on the strap, these sit very close together. Look at that. And that's how I flip it and wear it as a bag. I'll show you what fits when I do wear this as a bag. And I also wanted to show you what else I got. Guys, I think I'm gonna do a separate video of my favorite items. I think I already said that, didn't I? If I didn't, I'm gonna do a separate video of some of my favorite items that I have collected like over the last couple months, just some makeup products and whatnot here and there. Look at this, beautiful. Look at that, Christian Dior. This is in the Canage leather. It has the CD label and then a little pearl on the inside. It is a 4 card holder, so 2 and 2. And then it's got the interior pocket. Okay, I guess I could take these cards out. But just to show you, this is what I put in here. Any type of a card holder will do. Stick it right in there. What do you need when you go out? Your keys. So your keys and a wallet, and you can easily downsize these. Like, you don't need the wallet because you've already put in this one. So take some items out of that and put it into your wallet. This is called Dior Jolie, Jolie Freesia, and it comes in different colors. I have 2 card holders, this one and a burgundy one from Cartier. I love these things because when you're just packing small, it just fits in perfectly. Look at that. It's not even disrupting the top lid, okay? Take what I need out of my key holder and only bring the car key. These can be tricky. I did a short, one of my very first short form videos that I ever did, shows you how to kind of unlock your keys out of this system. Okay, so that's that, and I will drop it anywhere in there. I will bring my 2 faves at the moment. My blush, because like I said, it's always disappearing. So the NARS goes back in there. I will bring a travel size of my Valentino. This is in my favorite Valentino scent. Oh, nobody raves about this one. This is called Voce Viva. Voce Viva. It's amazing. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily winter friendly. This scent comes alive in the spring and summer. The weather warms it up and it's, okay, show you. And that's a night out for me. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like, the D-rings on the larger size. Just yanking it through. Now on the Nice BB, you have ample space here to hook this D-ring onto that ring there. The BB size does not have that. I've clipped the D-rings on. Let's get the strap on and take a look at what you think, how this looks. Okay, so it's starting to pull, right? Look at that. It's yanking. Look, it's yanking. One of the things I despise about this size. I don't wear I don't like the look of wearing big style cosmetic traveling cases as bags. I feel like it's weird. I don't like the look at all, but you do you. If you like it, that's what it looks like. Keep in mind that it's going to pull. I'm gonna show you how it pulls with just a few items, okay? So I am going to dump out all of these. And just to keep it fair, let's only take the items that are in here, because when we have bigger things, we want to overstuff it. Let's not. I'm just going to dump all of the items that we put in the Nano. Okay, so you go out and this is what you're taking. It doesn't look too floppy. It doesn't look too bad. The pulling is not bad at all. It's not bad, but keep in mind for this size, you're going to have like just a few items in here. Take these items out and put some, like a wallet in its entirety, bigger makeup, and I'll show you what that sits, how that sits. So here's my wallet. Here are the keys. Here is, let's say we do a powder, lip gloss, lipstick, and a perfume. And my phone, and a lip liner, dual-ended. And what else? A hairbrush and a hand sanitizer. And it's heavy. It feels heavy already. If you get one of those inserts, like a bag insert for in here, I think that will help to keep the structure of the bag, but I still think it's going to create more weight, and therefore it's going to pull on the tabs even more. So I'm going to lift this up and it's pulling. I'm not comfortable with it at that point. So as long as you're okay with putting the straps on here in just a few items, then go for it. You might actually really enjoy it. I want to get into some of the nitty-gritty details about this one that, in my opinion, are superior to the Nice BB. The Nice BB does not have the strength that this one does. So again, if you watch this video, you'll see that I have a few cons about this item. The Nice Nano, the piping is really thick and very strong and sturdy on the top as well as the bottom. The handle is smaller and feels thicker and sturdier. I have packed this and it has no pulling. I see nothing. There's no weight pulling on this item. The canvas material on here is so pliable and so plush and very thick. Listen to that. Listen to this. Look at that. Look at the difference. This just flops. This is stronger and sturdier. I love this item. It feels thicker. It feels like it houses a lot more than the BB does. The Nice BB starts, the top handle here pulls right away. So yes, I have it stuffed. I get it. Even when I don't have it stuffed, it starts yanking on the top here. Another thing that I really love about this size is the fact that I can put the D-rings on and that it just still holds its shape, it still holds its size. I wouldn't put D-rings on this and use it as a bag because I just don't like the look of it. The Nice BB does come with some other options though. I like how it has the zipper enclosure on top. It has two pockets, pocket on the side, two pockets on, whoa, I'm making a mess. Two pockets on the other side here. So while this one houses more, I don't use it often. I only use it for packing up stuff when I'm traveling and or for housing my little minis. Having said that, in conclusion, do you need both? No, you need the Nano. I truly believe that. You will get more function, more wear, more use, and less babying of the bag. It's not as big. The piping, therefore, isn't as big. When you set it down, you're not as worried about it. Keep in mind, both items don't have feet. So when you set it down, you're setting it down. Everything just feels sturdier and stronger with the Nano in comparison to the BB. Therefore, I really love this one. Also, when you're wearing it, it's just a vibe. It's small and just, it's a statement piece. It's a statement piece, even though she's small. It's beautiful. I hope that I was able to help you figure out which size you should go for. Look at that. I just love this one so much. But this one's beautiful. And it's, if you have $1,820 lying around and you want to just put this on your dresser for the beauty of it, do it. But if you have to choose between both, I would pick this one. There's also a mini that is in between these two. The mini is called the Nice Mini. I don't like it. It's just neither here nor there. I like the really big or the really small. Okay guys, thanks again for watching. It's been so good to be back here with you. And like I said, I think I'm gonna do a favorites with some of the items that I've purchased lately and items that I haven't purchased lately, but that I finished and that I want to mention to you because I think they're amazing. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. And also thank you so much. We're at like 80 subscribers now. How did that happen? I don't know, but thank you so much for all the love on my videos. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.